Alright guys, 505 RC here with you guys. Let me get my hand out of the way to begin with. Here's an Xmaxx update. I got only one more part to order, and it should come in fairly quickly once I order it this Friday. And she'll be up and running, guys. Finally. Here's what the stock setup is now. The VXP Racing 300 amp. Right there. 3 to 16S for trucks. It can go up higher than that. I can program it up to 24S if I want. But and then we have the anti-spark plug right here, the wire that when you plug in your two batteries it doesn't kill you or shock the crap out of you. And then we got the setup here, which is for my steering, and for it to respond and reduce the power to where it can work. In other words, I guess you could say, to the receiver, which this is what I run. Right here is this little nickel metal hydride power pack, 1200 milliamps. Traxxas pack here, because when I bought this, it doesn't come with the, I forget what the unit's called that you plug into this to go to the receiver to power it, so you have steering and throttle so your vehicle works. But they sell it separately, and I was in a rush to get it running when I got this in, and so I did it that way. That's a cheaper way of doing it, because I think the other deal is like I want to say anywhere from 80 to 150 bucks for it or something like that. I'm not sure, but don't care because I'm not going to use it. And all I can, if I wanted to, I could throw like a mini 2S in here, underneath right in here, to you know, power the receiver and all that to make it last longer, which I'm going to do because this thing doesn't last that long and my steering starts to cut out, so then I don't run it anymore. But anyway, here's the stock motor that I killed. I obliterated it, too much RPM with running 12S on this guy. It bent the shaft and seized the motor up, and I'll take it apart and show another video of that, or maybe it'll be in this video, just depends. And these are the EC5 ends that I put on it. They seem to work a lot better than the EC3 ends. And then here's my new motor mount that I just got. It's from Brazil on eBay. It says Xmaxx on it, engraved in it, all aluminum. I don't know if it's bullet aluminum, but it's aluminum. And goes like a stock mount system. So you should be able to use your stock screws, I think, in this. I don't know. I don't see them yeah, they're threaded. Yeah, they're threaded in there. But this is the motor mount to the motor. And then here's your receiver plate for the Xmaxx. It says Xmaxx engraved on it too. Really good quality work. It says it wasn't supposed to be until December 27th when I ordered it. November I ordered it. So it was not too bad. It came earlier than what they suggested, so I'm happy with that instead of later, like the recent purchase I made on eBay. But anyway, this is what we're getting for motor setup. The Castle 2028 800 kV sensorless brushless motor, and this is what we're going to be running. That's why I got that motor mount, this huge bad boy right here for it. So this should go right into that, because it says it can do all the way up to a I think a 58 can size motor. So, you know, or 56, something like that. But it says it will work specifically on these and other motors. So this was like 72 bucks on eBay currently at this time of filming. And then I got this guy on a smoking deal versus the actual Castle website. So got that. Of course, comes with the bullet connectors already on there, and some to put on your ESC. because I don't think the ones on this guy are big enough. They might be, I hope they are, but we'll find out. And I have to do this build on the floor, guys, so sorry. I will take that motor out and set this up with the motor mount in there, and I'll be right back with you guys to show you how it went in and how easy it was or not. Alright guys, so here's the motor mount bracket. It'll fit right in there. You don't have to trim like these other motor mounts. You don't have to cut that down and all that junk, that lip right there. It'll fit right in there. The only issue you'll have is right here, right where these original battery dills go. That's in the way, this top like sticking up lip, if you guys can see it. See that? Yeah, right there. It sticks up, so it needs to be shaved down. I don't want to cut it completely off because I still use these. For the 6S, I spaced these out from the chassis, so the 6S will fit, and the original bracket housing can do like that and lock it in. So to get this motor mount to fit perfectly flush on the bottom of this chassis, I gotta trim some more of this off here and here a little wider, and I think it'll work without cutting down into it. I can maybe sand it down a little bit more, but that'll fit there. And then when you go to put the motor on, you gotta put this screw in first, then this side, because then if it's a pain to get this one in if you do that one first. And it comes with all the hardware too. And just to let you guys know, yes, I know Crenshaw, or I may be saying it wrong, Crenshaw Designs makes this way cheaper and probably better. But you know, I know he passed away, or yeah, he passed away, and the business is going to somebody else that's trying to like run it in his name or whatever, offer the same design, because I tried to go buy his. It's way cheaper than this one is, but I couldn't buy it. It wasn't letting me purchase it off the website. I could purchase a pinion gear, but it wasn't letting me purchase the motor mount with the ESC mounting plate like that. So I already tried that, guys, but let me do a little bit more modifications here and there, and then once I'm done, I'll put it in there and show you guys. Alright guys, I just got a pair of like dikes or cutters, whatever you want to call these little guys right here. I just cut the top of the ridge and a little bit of the lip that it had on the edge there, and it drops right in, lines right up on the holes right there like that. So I'm going to install the motor now and see if those screws will thread into that motor mount plate, the original screws. They should. Alright guys, it bolted right in with the stock screws right through it where the adjustment is for here. Sorry about that. And you may want to get a tap and threader and rethread these, because I only had one give me a problem, but when it got tight, I loosen it and then keep doing that, rocking it back and forth, and it went through with no problem, didn't hurt the screw. But if you want to just be a little bit safer, I guess, you could re-tap and thread those screws on there, and that way they're easier to go through. It lines up pretty good. It's a little bit off a little bit on the mounting holes to the chassis, but not by much. You can push it enough and it'll line up all 4 holes on it. And then there you go. See, it sits right in there just like that. Let me grab the truck and spin her around real quick. Alrighty. And as you can see, for the most part, it is in there. I just gotta put the screws in there and then order the bigger, god dang, it's so dark in here, the bigger spur, the 1.5 mod and shaft, because you can't run the stock shaft on this truck with the 1.5 modded gears in it. So I'm gonna have to change out that guy right in there. You guys still can't see it, but Xmaxx owners, you'll know what I'm talking about. See right there, that gear? There's a shaft that has another gear. You don't have to worry about that gear. They mill the shaft down right to this point where your gear will fit on there. Or you can go belt drive if you want. And I've heard a lot of good things about the belt drive system from guys on this page I'm on Facebook. If you guys want to go on there and check that out, it's called B&M Racing Inc. And it's nothing but Xmaxx stuff. All big scale 1.5 mod gears the guy sells. He sells the cups, the steel or metal axle cups for, I believe, the diffs and all that. They sell, I don't know, they sell the version 1, 2, and 3 indestructible bodies. I don't know, they do a bunch of stuff on there, and they have some other stuff. I can't remember what else they just started getting in stock. But if you guys are looking for like an Xmaxx Pacific site, then go to B&M Racing Inc. Again, B&M Racing Inc. And it's all nothing but Xmaxx stuff. And we'll more than happy to welcome you guys and have you guys on there. And this is the gear I got right here. 16 tooth, 1.5 mod. So we're going to try that. I'm going to get a 35 spur and a 25 pinion when I order that set from them. And then that way I already have this too to mess with and mess with gearing. And then this plate I believe goes on here somehow. Or maybe right here. Oh yeah, it goes right here, guys. Watch, let me move this ESC real quick. I think I can mount it right here. Yeah, so it'll go right there if you want it to. And then this just screws into your bracing already right there. Which explains why I got these super long screws. Right here, this will go through here into that hole right there. And all the way down to brace the top of this too. But there you go, guys. There's a little update on the Xmaxx. I'm going to try and hopefully have enough to order the shaft and spur gear and another pinion. I would give out prices on there, but you guys can go on that Facebook thing and get it. I'm telling you, it's half the cost of eBay. It's better than eBay on the gears and the quality and the belt drives and everything. There's only one guy that I could find on eBay, and it's outrageously priced for a set of the gears. And that's not including the shaft, I think. Maybe it is, but I can't remember. But anyway, you guys need to go on that site that I told you guys, and you guys will get better deals, better quality parts, I'm telling you. So there you go, guys. There's an update. I will do another update when I get the gears in it. The batteries are already been charged. I just got to charge up that one to power the system. And then we'll be ready to rip this thing. And hopefully I have another surprise, a body that I'm going to get for this, hopefully. And you guys will flip out on the body, hopefully. It's going to be sick. Alright guys, thanks for stay tuned in and tuning in every time I do an Xmaxx update. I appreciate it, guys. Sorry it's taking so long, but I will get this sucker on the road. And we will get speed runs and bashing and sick air, depending on how many more subscribers I can get when we get to that point. But anyway, and I'll do a separate video on this guy here. I thought I bent the shaft, but I can't really tell. Yeah, maybe I did. I can't tell. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm seeing things. But I'm going to take it apart and assess the damage. I'll do another video on that for you guys to see how going higher than the max RPM, what it does to a motor, and we'll show you the outcome. Alright guys, I will talk to you in the next video.